Hi Capricorn, welcome to your April 2019 reading. I'm Shae. There is going to be another reading that's going to pop up for your sign at the end of this video. You can just go straight to it. It's done by Kacee, and she offers that second perspective. It will either expand on my reading or give you an entirely new perspective. Either way, we hope it helps you. And we just want to say a quick thank you to all of you, whether you're just finding us for the first time or you are returning to us. We are so thankful and grateful for all the love that we've been getting, and we just totally are so thankful and grateful for all of you. So let's go ahead and get into this reading for our Capricorn friends. All right, so this card flew this way. So to me, for me, it's that the card can have dual meanings. It can either be the reversed or the upright meaning. So I'm going to go ahead and go through both of them. So the Three of Swords, upright, is about our emotional pain that is either caused by external influences. So somebody has done something to us and we're in pain, or we have lost something or gone through a situation that has caused us heartbreak and grief and loss. Or the reverse meaning is that we're doing it to ourselves. We're talking bad about ourselves, or we're learning to forgive somebody. We are learning how to release the pain that has been brought upon us. So let's go ahead and pull up some other cards and see what else will come out for us, and maybe we can put the picture together a little better. For Capricorn, please, Spirit. Okay. So the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is about fear and being depressed, having anxiety. Maybe you're having some nightmares. So we're in a really tough emotional place right now. We are definitely in our feelings right now. So let's see what else we have. We have the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is about security. It's about being conservative. It's about holding on tightly to what we already have. So you could be having some fear of losing something else, going through another traumatic event, but you are trying to hold tightly to what you have right now, but you're overdoing it. You're overcompensating. Maybe you're either being smothered or somebody's smothering you, but there is some energy here where it's just really tight. Somebody's really scared and holding on way too tightly. One more tarot. Okay, we have the Moon. So a moon is also about our fear and anxiety. It's about our subconscious intuition and all that. So I'm definitely getting that this is not only surface emotional pain, but it's also subconscious pain. So whatever you went through, or whatever this person has went through, whatever has been done to you, or what situation you've been in, whatever it is, however the situation applies to you, this is a general reading, so you will have to place it where it fits in your life. But whatever it is, it has literally shaken you to the very core of your entire being. And it's almost like you're holding on and waiting for the next shoe to drop. And you're afraid every corner you turn, everywhere you go, you are just scared that the next thing is just going to happen. So our emotion card for Capricorn. Okay, hang on. They fell. All right. So yeah, we're just going to do all of them. We have Alchemy. We have Home. We have Inner Child. We have Family and Tribe. And we have Help from Above. All right, let's get into this, Capricorn. So the alchemy card I'm going to read to you because that's almost like the moon card. You have an opportunity to take a big leap in your level of consciousness. It's extremely important that you focus on letting go of any negativity and beliefs that no longer serve you. You have access to the energy of alchemy, which can transform the most challenging experience into incredible gifts and miracles. Meditate and take action on your highest goals and dreams. They are on their way to coming true. Let go of expectations. What is about to appear can surpass anything that you've dreamed of. The most important part is that you're prepared and ready to receive. The energy around you is very potent at the moment to make sure that you are using this time as productively as possible. Give yourself time for prayer, gratitude, and celebration. So what this is saying is that in order to move past this stage here with this, where you're at with this grief, you must learn how to let it go. You must learn how to stop fearing the worst all the time, because you're just keeping that there. So that's all that there is. You have to learn how to acknowledge it and work through it. And I'm not saying that you just have to forget about it, but you have to work through the emotions and recognize what the emotions are doing to yourself. Yes, you need to deal with the emotions and work through the grief and all that. But if you're living in this energy and in this space for the rest of your life, you will have nothing but negativity and sadness and despair. And that's not what we're here for. We're here to have experiences, good and bad, and we have to figure out how to heal from them and come out on the other side stronger, learning lessons, recognizing, and even finding the gratefulness in what happened, because it led you to a different place. Home and inner child are both pretty much the same card. It focuses on your wounds from your inner child as to how you were raised, what your home life was like, what you're lacking emotionally from your youth. We all may not have had the best upbringing. We have to deprogram the things that we learned from broken people, because we're all broken. None of us is perfect. None of us knows how to do everything. Some people are better than others at parenthood or understanding people, or the way they speak, the way they deliver speeches, that sort of thing. Everybody has their strengths, and not everybody is cut out to emotionally take care of another human being. And we have wounds from that. And then that's how we handle our relationships in adulthood, is based on how we're taught or stunted in our youth. And we have to deprogram from that. We have to learn how to love ourselves and give ourselves that love that we've been lacking, give ourselves the guidance that we needed. And that's kind of what tarot is, especially for Kacee and I. It's about how to understand our critical thinking and how we're actually really more in control of our lives than we actually thought, because it's all about our thought process and how we view our perspectives. And if you change your perspective on how you view things, you actually, and that's that raising of the vibration that we talk about all the time. If you're down here in grief and despair, everything's going to look bad and not happy. But if you're able to lift yourself up into a place of gratitude and thankfulness, things will begin to start being different. You will start notice things changing. Family and tribe. Let me read that one. Become aware of how the beliefs of your family and tribe are influencing you. And that goes along with that home and inner child. What did you learn about relationships, money, and opportunities when you were younger? Ask yourself, am I still carrying some of those outdated beliefs? Am I trying to seek love and approval from my family by doing what they want me to do? An important question to ask yourself is whether you are living your life in order to make someone else or yourself happy. This card asks you to examine your loyalties, family beliefs, superstitions, and rituals that have power over you. Let go of anything that is not serving you. You are also being asked to face your fears of being different and embrace your uniqueness, even if others don't understand or approve of your actions. Often working with the energy centers, in particular the root chakra, can help you release past limitations and hurt, increase your confidence, and help you manifest your desires into the physical reality. So again, it's like almost what I just said verbatim about the home and inner child. It seems like a big portion of what you're going through stems from how you were programmed when you were a child and how you deal with issues as a grown person, and breaking that cycle and learning how to work through the emotional, and it begins with just recognizing it. It begins with, these people might have some emotional issues. Maybe I have some emotional issues. And then as you start to look at it, and it doesn't make it bad, it doesn't make it wrong, it just makes it what it is, but you don't have to stay there. You know, that's a huge process, and it's rather humbling actually to kind of recognize that about your family and maybe your parents and things like that, because it's not always, you know, you have a vision of your, you know, elders as being this, but then you kind of realize that, well, they went through traumas too, and that's how they are, and so that's why and it just becomes a constant aha moment, like, oh, so they did this, and I do that because of this, and then that's where you learn how to break the cycle, and it's a long process. It probably will never go away, but it does become easier to work through it when issues arise. So the next one is the help from above. And this is just Spirit saying you are so loved and protected by Spirit. You have protection of your angels, your guides, however you connect to the divine, however you feel comforted by your spirituality, you are just swaddled in this love and light at this moment, and you are not alone, and they are here to help. What they ask is that you ask for it, and you open yourself up to them to allow them to start helping you through this healing process. They have free will. You have to ask for it, and then you also have to let them in. And you can't just ask for it and then sort of block them out. You have to, and that's where the pain comes through when we work through. When we have those aha moments, that's how Spirit helps us, is by allowing us to cry a lot. So, your Ascended Master's Oracle card, Mother, Wife, Sister, Daughter, Freedom, and then Father, Husband, Brother, Son. So what this is saying is that there's a significant female and a significant male that is either a combination of the root of your issues or a combination of the healing of these issues. It can be both. It can be your issues stem from, you know, mother, wife, sister, daughter, father, husband, brother, son. Or it could be a significant female or male that will help you through the process of healing this energy. Then you have freedom in the middle, and freedom is your goal. Freedom is freedom of this emotional downpour that you've just found yourself trapped in. And they're saying the freedom is there. It is there for you, but you have obviously a lot of work to go through. But that is your light at the end of the tunnel, is a freedom from the shackles of this emotional pain. Our last card is going to be our advice card for Capricorn, please. And we have the Fairy Queen. When you start believing in yourself, you'll find the power and wisdom to bring about the desired change. Yep. And like I said, it starts with you. It starts with you, and all of that knowledge that will come through when you stop hiding and burying the problems and start facing them. And first starting with yourself, believing in yourself, loving yourself, being gentle to yourself, being kind to yourself, understanding that what was done to you may not have been a purposeful thing, in that they may not know better because it's how their environment shaped them. It's all about our environments and how we are shaped and how we are molded and how we are able to grow and heal and learn. And some of us, again, were exposed to some better situations than others. And so this is Spirit saying it starts with you. You have it in you to do this. It's going to be rough, but you've got this. But it will eventually bring you to that light at the end of the tunnel, which is that freedom. These are the messages I've been given by Spirit, and I truly hope that it resonated with you. This was a heavy reading, but you got this. Don't forget to check out Kacee's reading for that different perspective. We hope that you'll like this video and you'll subscribe to our channel. Love and light and my hopes for a fantastic rest of your day.